The Clarus patents basically involve different shapes of conductors rather than just different conductor gauges like most other high-end audio cables. Essentially, there's a flat conductor for mid-range, large solid conductors for bass, and hollow or spiral ribbon conductors with a non-conductive core for high frequencies. The patents basically cover a combination of any two of these conductor types, with a fourth type actually being Litz wire, which isn't used in the audio cables, but it's used in some of the other cables. Essentially, the reasons for this is skin effect, which pretty much everybody has heard of. Essentially, different frequencies travel at different depths through a conductor, and when you have a thin, flat conductor, as opposed to a round, solid conductor, you don't have a lot of skin depth, so essentially you can't support low frequencies, and because you have a dielectric material around it, it rolls off the high frequencies because it's high capacitance. So when you combine that with solid conductors that support the bass and hollow conductors, because high frequencies travel on the surface, you end up with a full range cable. The hollow conductors, essentially you can't have a tube because it wouldn't be flexible. So the answer to that is to spiral a very, very thin copper foil around a non-conductive core, which approximates a tube, and then put insulation over that. So essentially the patents say that you're going to use any combination of two or more conductor shapes to give a fully balanced cable in terms of frequency range. So essentially, it's different shapes of conductors optimized for frequency ranges as opposed to just solid or stranded conductors that only differ in the wire gauge itself.